Hello, my name is Jason Hunter, and I've been a registered dietitian for over 20 years now. Today I'm going to talk to you about natural medicine, or what's commonly called alternative medicine. Some people may also call this natural remedies or alternative remedies. These names get thrown out a lot, and yes, they may have different technical meanings, but for the most part they have the common meaning amongst the general public, right? Most people associate all four of those names in the same way. Those that would prefer to not take prescription medications and instead want to take something more natural, alternative, or homeopathic are those who prefer this natural health solution, or what some call natural medicine. You'll find holistic or naturopathic doctors and other health experts who provide herbal medicine treatments for common health issues, right? You can also explore and find natural remedies for pain and inflammation, with shoulder pain, knee pain, menstrual cramps, and even headaches. There's been a big push in the last 10 years for more natural solutions to minimize our reliance of prescription drugs. There are definitely pros and cons to both, and we are going to discuss those in this video. The pros of natural medicine or natural remedies is to allow the body to utilize things we find in nature or are able to extract into a supplement form that we can consume. It is about building up our body from the inside with nutrients and solutions that allow us to function in more of a homeopathic, holistic way. There are many natural discoveries over the years that have helped with relieving pain and inflammation, for example. We get back to our healthy lifestyle pain-free, and we don't have to be dependent on a prescription drug to decrease the inflammation in our body. This applies also to depression and anxiety, where for some, these natural remedies have been able to improve a person's mood and energy. It may be an herb, a food, or an over-the-counter supplement, but they don't have to rely on prescription drugs, which is what they want in regards to more of natural health solutions, right? Now, we know herbal medicine is something that has been around for hundreds of years, and it's a big part of what is called Eastern medicine. Herbal medicine has been used to treat heartburn, reflux, GERD, inflammation, mood, and many other ailments and health issues. So we have some history with that, right? And that's where the focus on more natural medicine, alternative medicine is coming from. Is there has been things such as herbal medicine that have been used for many years with relatively good results when used properly. So instead of like taking a laxative product, right, there's natural remedies to help with constipation that you can buy naturally. Again, you don't have to go to the doctor and get a prescription when there's natural things you can do that the body knows how to handle because it's more of a natural state, right? We can definitely see the potential to natural medicine and alternative medicine, but of course, there is a second opinion on natural medicine and if it's dangerous or not to follow this route, or should you stick to conventional medicines, doctors, and prescriptions, right? There's two schools of thought here for sure. One argument to that side is that conventional medicine and prescriptions have been studied and researched and documented, where much of natural medicine hasn't been researched as thoroughly as conventional medicine has. With that way of thinking, though, it does also expose the risks and side effects that have been discovered with certain drugs. Some side effects are well known, and the consensus is that the risk or decision you make to hopefully fix whatever the health issue is you're dealing with is worth it, right? Because maybe the benefits of that drug outweighs the risks. Though, one example that has people skittish, right, is that list of potential side effects that you see a drug manufacturer required to list out on every TV commercial or include in the prescription. You get this long, huge piece of paper that lists out all the potential side effects, right? It doesn't really encourage people to want to take prescription drugs at that point, even if relatively by numbers it's safe. You see all that and you'd be like, why do I want to take my chance on that if there's something natural that I can take that my body knows how to consume, digest, and use without maybe as many potential side effects, right? So, that's where you get the two sides of natural medicine versus conventional medicine, because of a lot of things like that, right? And, with prescription drugs, researchers may or may have not discovered all the potential side effects that can happen with something on that side. But, at the same time, we don't have that same research necessarily on the natural-based side, right? So, again, people are looking at this from a pro and con type of thing. Where are my bigger risks at? Yes, we may not have this research behind natural medicine like we do conventional medicine, but based off of case studies, or say we're going to use the herbal medicine example again, that we've seen people use for hundreds of years, if I follow this in a proper way, am I safer doing that than conventional medicine, right? So that's where you have to look at the pros and cons for that to decide what is the route to take, right? There's some medications that have been studied for dozens and dozens of years and have been shown to be very safe, right? There's also some health issues where natural remedies or natural medicine just doesn't work as effectively as a conventional method or prescription drug does. So you may want to side with the conventional side on that because, again, the natural remedies for whatever that health ailment is maybe are not as effective, right? And you need something that is a lot more effective. So there's definitely good reason to look more towards natural medicine and natural remedies when you can, but you do need to look at the levels of benefit that it may provide versus the potential risk. You really need to look at how much information has been gathered in regards to the dosages, the safeties, and the potential benefit. Then compare that to, conventional medicine or a conventional method that can give you the same desired outcome. Which one has more potential benefit, as well as how much risk is involved with each path. If the natural medicine or natural remedy is relatively safe with little to no side effects, then by all means, give it a shot and see if it helps. Be sure to properly evaluate your progress, though, to know, is it helping, or do you need to look at more conventional methods or solutions that may have more data behind them. Hopefully this helps you understand that there are pros and cons to both natural medicine and conventional medicine. If the pros outweigh the cons, then give natural medicine a try and work towards maintaining proper health in a holistic way.